A roar erupts from 50,000 voices as gladiators clash in the arena, steel ringing against steel, dust rising in the midday sun over Rome's colossal amphitheater. A net-wielding Retiarius circles a heavily armored Secutor, the crowd on its feet, chants echoing off the marble tiers of the Colosseum's grand structure. Construction began under Emperor Vespasian in 72 AD, on land once occupied by Nero's private palace gardens. Built as a gift to the Roman people, it symbolized the return of public land and imperial generosity after years of excess. Tens of thousands of Jewish prisoners of war labored on its massive stone arches and subterranean chambers. Travertine limestone, tough, and concrete formed the colossal outer wall, reaching over 48 meters in height. The oval arena measured 189 by 156 meters, designed for maximum visibility from every seat. An intricate system of corridors and staircases allowed rapid entry and exit for tens of thousands of spectators. A massive velarium, a retractable awning, shaded the audience from the fierce Roman sun. Beneath the arena floor lay the hypogeum, a network of tunnels, cages, and elevators for animals and fighters. Opening games in 80 AD, under Emperor Titus, lasted 100 days, featuring gladiator combats, beast hunts, and naval mock battles. Exotic animals from Africa and Asia, lions, elephants, leopards, were brought to amaze and terrify the crowds. Gladiators fought for honor, freedom, or imperial favor, trained in specialized schools called ludi. Some were slaves or prisoners, others volunteers seeking fame and fortune under the empire's gaze. Matches followed strict rules, though the crowd's reaction could sway the emperor's decision on life or death. Bestiari fought wild beasts with courage and skill, risking dismemberment in front of roaring audiences. Naumachii staged naval battles, flooded the arena with water, recreating famous Roman victories at sea. The Colosseum also hosted executions, often staged as mythological reenactments for grim entertainment. These spectacles reinforced Rome's power, reminding all of the empire's reach and resources. Seating reflected Roman society's hierarchy, from senators near the arena to women and poor citizens at the top tiers. Special boxes hosted the emperor, Vestal virgins, and honored guests from across the empire. Free bread and events kept the populace entertained, the famous bread and circuses policy in action. Between spectacles, crews repaired the arena floor, reset scenery, and prepared new props for upcoming games. Gladiators became celebrities, their likenesses painted on walls, etched in mosaics, and sold as souvenirs. Murals and inscriptions celebrated famous fighters, some earning their freedom and living as respected citizens. The Colosseum's design influenced amphitheaters across the Roman world, from Africa to Britain. Earthquakes, fires, and neglect over centuries damaged the structure but never erased its iconic presence. In the medieval era, it was repurposed as a fortress, quarry, and even a Christian shrine. Legends of mass, martyrdom of Christians here persist, though evidence remains debated among historians. By the Renaissance, artists and scholars viewed it as a symbol of Rome's grandeur and imperial legacy. Restoration efforts in modern times stabilized its arches and preserved what remains of its facade. Today, millions visit each year, walking the same corridors that once thundered with cheers and combat. The arena floor has been partially reconstructed, allowing visitors to imagine the spectacles of the past. Archaeological excavations continue to reveal artifacts from weapons to animal bones beneath its surface. The Colosseum stands as both a marvel of engineering and a reminder of Rome's complex relationship with power and violence. It embodies the empire's ambition, artistry, and appetite for spectacle in equal measure. Modern sports stadiums owe their layout and crowd management to Roman amphitheater design principles. The Colosseum remains a UNESCO World Heritage Site, protected as a monument of global cultural significance. It is illuminated at night as a symbol of the campaign against capital punishment worldwide. Few structures so fully capture the duality of human achievement and brutality. If you crave history that strikes like a blade and echoes through time, subscribe now and join us every week for legendary stories told in under 5 minutes. Which leader from history deserves their story told next? Comment below and help shape the future of this series. Your voice decides who conquers next. New epic shorts posted every weekday, and full historical episodes every Saturday. This is not just history. This is the war drum of time. The Colosseum's shadow stretches across centuries, touching every age with the memory of its glory and blood. From its arches, Rome proclaimed its dominance to the known world. Its stones whisper stories of courage, cruelty, and the fleeting nature of fame. Time has scarred its walls, but its presence remains unshaken. The Colosseum endures as the eternal heart of ancient Rome's spirit. Here, humanity's thirst for spectacle met the heights of engineering and the depths of mortality. The Colosseum, where glory met blood, and both became legend.